Hello, I'm here. Oop. Oopsie poopsie, hang on. That's a little bit better. Meta Knight ate too many cookies. Let's see here. We're gonna run the treasure roads to get the stars we need to upgrade some shit. Oh god, Kirby's so cute. Every time I look at Kirby, I feel like I'm gonna die. Come on. Get yourself going. Yeah. Before I forget, I need to post my shit in the Discord. There we go. There we go. Such a dear, sweet friend. So I'm guessing a lot of the oh, hang on. Oh, we found one. I was guessing that a lot of the grayed out ones on the list were just ones we haven't found yet. What that mouth do, though? Yeah! I actually made it under the target time for once. It's a miracle. Oh, I see. I was completely not noticing that it returns to you. Okay. Hi, Karatia. I hope that you're having a good day. Gotcha. There we go. It didn't occur to me to like move so that I can change the angle at which it returns to me. That you just leave it charging and then you can move it and it'll come right back at you. I probably don't have enough coins to afford all the upgrades that I just earned, but I think it's unacceptable that they keep removing his frosty hat. That's the cutest shit in the world. Yeah! At some point, we'll probably have to go back and rerun levels in order to get enough coins. But let me see what suspicious places there are around here. Vending machine! Do you remember in the first Michael Bay Transformers movie when the Mountain Dew machine came to life and started killing people? Now to be clear, I am a Transformers hyper fixator. So I have no fondness for Michael Bay and his crimes. But the first of his Transformers saga was not that egregious. Anyone who hasn't watched Transformers 1 that came out last year really needs to. I wonder. I guess that only applies to little taboos. I forgot we were under a time limit. The only thing I remember from the second Transformers movie, which I remember hating because I was 14, is the big Devastator robot has a ball sack. He has like swinging wrecking balls under him. The two racist caricature robots, and that Shia LaBeouf's mom in the movie, she goes to visit him in college and eats a weed brownie by mistake and becomes an absolute manic gremlin, which means that that's not weed. That was something totally different. Probably peyote. Well, I haven't watched them myself, but I think they're killed off because the plot of the fourth movie is that humans have been hunting down all the Autobots because they blamed them for all the destruction, and like almost all of the previous Autobots that you saw in the previous movies are killed off. We just need to find something suspicious. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're not wrong. But, the 80s Transformers movie is like... I kind of flip-flop, but it's in my top 2 favorite movies. It's either that or Star Trek II Wrath of Khan are my favorite movies. What was this challenge again? Oh. God, I wish exploding Scarfies would damage them. Andy. That was basically a freebie. We didn't have to do any work. So there's 2 difficulties in this game. I think it's wild and casual, and it defaulted to wild. So, and it's already like, it's not really, it doesn't really seem that hard at all. So I'm glad that I didn't choose Spring Breeze mode. Is that the first time that a Kirby game has had a difficulty slider? Or am I crazy? Oh, that's right. King DDD took our mascot away. Okay. So this is the first one where it's up front that you can choose between difficulties. Alright. That's right, because Dreamland doesn't have save files. Because it's so short. What if... What if Meta Knight is Kirby from the future that turned into a blueberry? And this is his origin story. Oh, we're missing some monies. Well, Game Boys can obviously save, but Dreamland 1 didn't need that because it's like 20 minutes long. Because Pokemon was a Game Boy game, and you needed to save that bitch. Well, for right now, we'll just continue on in our Meta Knight cosplay. One day we will do our Kirby's Dream Land speedrun. I forgot about the Sakurai videos, I'm sorry. I just get distracted, but I did put them on my watch later, so they're like, they're in my periphery to remind me. The wastes where life began. But, if there's something from those videos you want to share that's like interesting, then go ahead. Okay, hang on. My right Joy-Con is misbehaving. There we go. I was like, that seems like a weird camera angle. And that's because I was deliberately... Well, not deliberately, but it was intentionally being moved. We will have to, I will need to replace my Switch Joy-Cons at some point, but I don't know if it'll, end up being during this run. Oh, that's right, I forgot about Kirby dual-wielding pistols. Is that Pacto? We'll deal with that in a second. It is Pacto! Look at him! Why is he so cute? Squishy. What a horrible trick. So I think King DDD flew off to this Mad Max apocalyptic wasteland. It is still crazy to me that Kirby is dual wielding and rapid firing. Hey, buddy. Twins. What are you? Oh. Crystal Needle. Hmm. Oh, he does teleport. Yeah. Those Pactos are back to business as usual. But I won't stand for it. For the Waddle Dee. But I'm betting it's up here. Defeat the lost squishy. I thought that said the last squishy for a second. I was like, oh no. Knockadile. Yeah. That's more like it. All right. Don't tell Bert. Anyway. God, you get coins so slowly. Yes, Kabu does teleport. Yes. No! Oh no, I was gonna do that to him. We need to find a power. Who are you? I think you also missed the Pactos. I don't remember Totenga, I just remember Poke from Mario. How crazy would it be if you had to eat that purple shit to get the paint ability? Oh, that's right. I do remember that. He's got his little floaty on. Well, I wasn't able to get Homing Bomb because I didn't have enough money. It's a dreamland. Why is there capitalism? It's no one's dream. Thank you. Well, that did jack shit. I wonder. Thanks! Well, Susie is a war criminal. And she's also a drunk. Well, that didn't do at all what I was hoping. When we beat this level, I'll go back and show you the Pactos. No. Long go. They underestimate Kirby because he's wearing a pencil sharpener on his head, but he means business. He'll absolutely murder the shit out of you. No, you lose 100 coins if you lose a life, like in Mario Odyssey. Ran out of lives in like the modern ones. Did the hand still do that? I have no clue. Let's see. 2 poison crocombs. Oh, he's gonna stab you! Pencil to the eye. Take a nap by the secret pool. Isn't that the... Alival Mall is this name of the mall that we were in before. So real quick, I'll go to the Pactos. Pactos nuts. Got him. It's doing it again. There they are. Look at them. There's not a single thought behind those eyes. Was that speculation as to whether Pacto had eyes on both sides of their head? Because my answer to that speculation is go to bed. Don't worry about it. Yeah! I think after we do this stage, we'll have enough money to get homing bomb. The second mall of the game. I hope you're just sitting down. Well, S tier goes to the one from Kirby 64, but I don't fully know where it all sorts out. Okay, now. Those Luigi's Mansion looking ass ghosts. Luigi's Mansion would also be fun to play on here. There's a Waddle Dee around here somewhere. The Cappies are having ice cream? God, she's so cute. I heard the noise. That's why I was looking around everywhere. Who knows what other kind of fur affinity characters we can meet. I would eventually get tired of it, but they are very cute when they're in great distress being held captive. Thank you. once we finish off the Kirby marathon, I thought it would. I'm feeling like it would be funny to follow up Kirby with something that's like the polar opposite. I'm thinking either like Persona or like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Or finishing the Silent Hill 2 remake. I can't think of anything that's horrifying but has a cute boss at the end. That would actually be a funny game to make. Where it's a horror game, but gets cute and adorable at the end. There was a Tumblr post I saw that like proposed, instead of having like dark, dark fan theories for like children's shows, to instead give like silly, cute fan theories for like dark shit. Like Walking Dead is just a bunch of neighborhood kids playing zombies, and every character that dies is just them being called home by their parents. The Wild Hammer. I also had an idea. Well, it's not really an idea, but like a concept for something you could do for a horror game is that like a horror game that gives you like loading screen hints, but the twist is that most of those hints are wrong. So half the shit that the game tells you is just wrong and will get you killed. I'm just gonna leave that naughty be. With his ice cream. The difference is that a Prima guide is that I'm proposing something that's wrong on purpose, instead of like what happens with Prima guides. Or that first boss in Final Fantasy VII where they mistranslated it. So, the guy says, "Attack while its tail is up," when you're actually not supposed to attack while its tail is up, because it will counterattack. But they mistranslated it and never fixed it. They're having lunch. An ash pile. Oh, there it is. Well, do you like to do anything about that now? I would be frightened. god. Triangle. I tried to do the super hammer glitch, but it didn't. I couldn't seem to get the timing down. Look at all the friends we saved. I'm never getting over Kirby dual wielding pistols. Alright, let's run these trials and then go back to Waddle Dee Town. Waddle Doo has been noticeably absent. Well, I would trust Water Balloon Kirby more because dual wielding Kirby is wearing a colonizer hat. There we go. Tragic. Sure thing, buddy. But yeah, there has been a shocking absence of Waddle Doo. I'd even accept Brooklyn Waddle Doo at this point. I forgot that there's more to this town than just the first part of it. Forgot that the dog's name is Bernard. Dreamland 3 didn't have Doos? Well, do. Damn, dude. Here is the catalog of all of the Kirby games that you could buy at the time that this game was released. Uh, all of the bottom row are no longer available to buy because their respective eShops have been taken down. There better be a jukebox in here somewhere. Hello? Oh, that's right, there's a minigame. We're playing Diner Dash, but with Kirby. Kirby's first part-time job. Oh shit. Yeah. Gotcha. I, for a second, I thought maybe they'd give me like a reasonable amount of coins, but they just gave me $70, which is accurate to real life. I served 31 customers and got $72. $72 American dollars. For some reason. Oh, I see. Well, ain't that neat? Kirby, the drone, the military drone operator. Another Kirby has hit the towers. Kirby is so cute, he makes my heart hurt. Or I need to go to the hospital. Hang on. Oh, the homing bombs are actually they look like Waddle Doos, at least. The twin drill ability. I see you. I think King DDD drew these wanted posters, if I'm gonna be honest. No, I would not eat $1 million. No. I'm not a capitalist stooge. I won't debase myself for anything. Yeah. Kirby just drank a baby bottle. I'm glad that I found that clip of Waddle Dee's absorbing food. So now I will never be confused as to how they possess nutrients. That's my fault. Apparently, Escargoon and DDD are voiced by the same guy. Because 4Kids is just cheap like that. Which I can kind of hear it now. But that sounds miserable. Because like most of Escargoon's dialogue is with DDD, so that sounds a little miserable. That's kind of the impression I was getting. Is that the voice acting is like better, or like at least like the lines are funnier, but everything else about the dub is kind of inferior, like the music and the pacing. But you could try to switch to the dubs. At that part where Tough is like passing Meta Knight and he goes, "How's it going?" And Meta Knight's like, "Very badly." Does order matter a whole lot? God. Oh. Look what they've done. I would describe Naughty as a demon beast. Holy shit. So I was... So it sounds like the 4Kids dub has, like, more personality, even though it does a lot of the 4Kids kind of slop, like, constantly constantly adding dialogue or music where there wasn't before, so it's just constant noise. But it sounds like the writing has more personality than it does before. I forgot about this. Like, I was watching an out of context compilation, and a lot of it actually does seem genuinely funny. And not in any sort of, like, dated reference kind of way. Shit. Like, I don't agree with the choice of accent for King Dedede in the dub, but it makes it, like, it makes the most of it. Well, isn't Rick, like, just like an incidental character? He's not actually important at any stage. Just like real life. You could at least, like, if you're feeling bored, you could peruse some of the dub. Or just decide, screw it, and just go from where you are in the dub. Because I also suffer from, like, completionist brain, and it doesn't do me a lot of favors, but sometimes you just gotta accept that you're not gonna have a complete experience. Alright. We got... I can't actually tell what that is. But while we're here... What's over here? Let's run some trials first. Let me see if I can find it, because when I learned from playing Smash Ultimate of all things that there's a Link game where he kind of has animal friends, as far as I can tell. Or a Zelda game, excuse me. Let me see if I can find it. No, not the fandom wiki. Well, there's also Link Faces of Evil for the CDI. lest you forget. A Zelda marathon was like one of the other things I was thinking about. I've played Breath of the Wild on here, but that's about it. And I feel like I've played. There are more Zelda games that I haven't played than ones I've played. But after we beat this trial, I need to use the little person names room, and then I will show off what I've discovered. Actually, this might... Well, Link Faces of Evil is the only game that has Link in the title instead of Zelda, is what I'm saying. I will be right back. Well, that still had Zelda's name in it, is what I was saying. And the Zelda 2 is called The Adventure of Link. Link Faces of Evil is the only thing that doesn't have Zelda's name in it at all. But let me pull up these pictures I found. Oh. They are full-on animal friends. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. There's these are in the Oracle Legend of Zelda Oracle games. There's Dimitri, who I think is a Dodongo. Let me see. There's... There's Ricky, who doesn't look like he belongs in a Zelda game at all. Even the more cartoony Game Boy ones. And... where is this man at? And there's Moosh. Who is that? So Moosh looks how I feel a lot of the time. Moosh looks, and the name even sounds like a Kirby character. He looks like Grizzo. don't know anything about that game, but okay, we need. All right, we haven't unlocked either of those. So actually, we'll do the boss right now. So I'm partial to a Zelda marathon, even though that will take significantly longer, especially if we want to like 100% stuff. 100%ing Breath of the Wild takes like takes like what, like 60 hours. So I don't think we'll be doing that. But 100%ing the original Zelda on the NES, for example, doesn't actually take that long. Alright, let's see. We might as well go with Toy Hammer. Or let's try Homeinbon, actually. Oh, this is DDD's house for sure. Oh, he made little voodoo dolls of Kirby. Hello? Silly Dillo! Okay. This is suddenly like a Crash Bandicoot boss. Come here. I can't believe his name is Silly Dillo. Although it suits him. Hello? Oh, he made a girlfriend? I'm scared. I really thought that they were gonna go with another sexy furry, but they restrained themselves. No. He has real dolls. I would never trust him. Also, he steals road signs like that douchebag in college. Well, we'll have Frosty for a while yet, because because Ice is not on my priority of things to upgrade. Speaking of college, that's a segue that could go a lot of places. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Is there a fishing game? Okay. Let's see if there's anything we can actually afford in here. I feel like there's not. No. We just need a little bit more, and I think we'll go with Crystal Needle. Or Hammer. I know for a fact that I've talked about this story, like, on other people's streams before, but when during my one semester of college, because I'm so edgy and cool, but during my one semester of college, I went into the stairwell to go up to my dorm, and the bottom of the stairwell was, I say covered, but, like, someone spilled the entire contents of 2 bottles of mayonnaise all over the floor, and it was actually disgusting. Like, it was very clearly deliberate. It was not a carpet floor, it was like a stone floor. So there was no cleanup necessary, but I say covered like it was just a sea of mayonnaise, but like when there's not supposed to be any mayonnaise, any amount seems like a lot. It was still pretty bad. It was actually gross. I had to use the elevator because it smelled so bad. And I never got any sort of explanation. Well, they're actually on the carpet floor in the hallway. Somebody did spill something that I don't know what it was, but it was distressingly brown. I forgot about that, actually. And no, I will not rephrase that. This is the same dorm where, like, at least once a week, every week, the fire alarm would go off. And only 2 of those times were, like, drills, and only 1 of those times was there actually a fire. The alarm went off, like, I believe, like, 13 times while I was there. And as far as I know, no one was pulling the alarm or anything. The other thing about the mayonnaise thing is that I got a text from on my phone that was like, call this number, call this campus number in case of an emergency, and I immediately texted them and showed them the picture of the mayonnaise that was everywhere. I was like, does this count? They didn't answer. Because it wasn't an emergency, so I was technically misusing it, but for comedy. I'm pretty sure they didn't say anything. I might still have it on my phone, actually. Even though that was 10 years ago. I was just wondering if somebody was going to come in here and do that. And this guy doesn't even have a funny name. And no. Am I worth that little to you that you show up without a funny username? I knew waiting would get me something. I've seen some good combinations of those, yeah. Amazing Flaccid Mom is the name of my song that I've been working on, actually. Well, my girlfriend from like years ago was had a dream of like making comedy songs, but always procrastinated on it. And one of the songs that she had written down was "Spooky Hand Job," which I think she should have been. I think that she should have just knuckled down and done it. All right, after this, we can see what Crystal Needle is all about. It is amazing to me that creating something as cute as Kirby is not illegal. The law truly doesn't protect anybody. I wonder if Crash also has an alternate upgrade. I also wonder if Sleep has an upgrade. This marathon has worked out very well because I wanted to like get a crash course. Uh, I wanted to get Kirby pilled in a very quick amount of time, and I certainly have done that. Let's see what this does. Oh my goodness. That seems potentially more useful. Not the title screen. I I kind of zoned out for like the last 10 minutes, and I completely did not notice that we're near an evil volcano, or I didn't actively register it. That we're by Mordor. Give me 1 second. Oh god. God, there's almost no time to do anything. Kirby just killed like 200 people. They probably do, now that you mention it. So, to keep up with my indecisive brain, the candidates for, like, what to try to marathon next are Paper Mario, or slash Mario RPGs in general, Zelda or Sonic. Well, shit. He fell over. But yes, I do think that Totenga thinks that exactly. As much as Totenga thinks at all. Skinned him and wore him as a hat. Guess I hadn't experimented that much with artist, but I had not realized that. Fuck it, we're running away. They should have brought back like an enemy that's only appeared in the first Dreamland for this one again. They should have brought back Whiskers, or whatever the hell his name is. Like the cat that looks like a crying emoji. Welcome in, Liddy. I hope you're having a good day so far. We just beat up Silly Dillo, who is not nearly as sexy as the other bosses. Well, they have Pacto in here. That's kind of important. Speak for yourself, dude. I'm just constantly giving myself new allegations. Pacto, what that mouth do? Well, Kabula is like sexy to certain people. Like some of that art is probably ironic, but it can't all be. He was so unsexy he had to make himself a girlfriend. No, my money. My dad is watching a very loud YouTube video, and that's distracting me. Oh, drinking coffee is like, man. I have this thing where if there's noise that I can hear, I get distracted. I can't tune it out. I should probably put my headphones on more. Kabul. It's crazy to me that King Kaboo is not actually its name. Come here. It would be so funny to me if you could enter boss rooms as these forms. Oh dear. King DDD's ready to square up in Kirby's a vending machine. He wouldn't even be surprised at that point. Kirby's always up to some shit. That hat looks very painful. Bernard! Gathering of the Beast Council. I think when I was looking up something, I saw that he did an AMA on Reddit. And people were like, some people were like being weirdly mean to him, even though he was like a minor voice actor in a anime from 20 years ago. Now, Highness definitely has the vibes of those creatures that cover themselves in snakes to prove their faith, and then they get bit by snakes and die. Oh boy. Oh, the spinning cyclone. And his tiny legs. That was weirdly easy. Guys, Meta Knight's ability might be overpowered. I know that's shocking to hear. Yeah! Car. It's weird that they just don't call the sword Galaxia at this point. Well, Meta Knight's sword has done us so well, we might as well continue. We just dealt with you. That'll teach me to look at the chat. Point at the fucking guy. This Crash Bandicoot boss is dead. Hello, sir. They're trying really hard to make me think this is the last level. I know better sometimes. So my theory is that my new fan theory is that Kirby in the future turns blue and then comes back as Meta Knight to the present. He gets all dark and edgy. Hey girl. Well, I don't care enough to actually, like, defend it in any way. I just think it's funny. Do they think Kirby is Galactonite? Is that what they think? I knew it! I speak the language. Hello? Oh. I thought that was a giant sword. I forgot about the roller coaster. Get him. Oh, I missed one. This, actually let me move it. But I'm very glad that Karatia showed me this picture of Meta Knight. Because it's amazing. He ate too many cupcakes. And it wasn't even his birthday. I'm gonna make every single species extinct. They're gonna regret fucking with Kirby. I showed someone who doesn't know shit about Kirby that video I shared in the Smash Brothers part of the server where someone modded Bandana D into the game. into Smash rather, and they were like, they thought it was kind of a boring moveset. They expected him to have like elemental abilities to his spear, which I don't think would add a whole lot. And it's actually not that boring of a moveset. And he showed his ignorance by claiming Bandana D is not a big player. He's been in every game since Return to Dreamland. He has not missed one. Corn. It is a known fact that if you get Kirby lore wrong, that Meta Knight will come to life and murder you, so I don't know why he's taking such a big risk. And he also is adamantly against adding my husband, Waluigi, into Smash Brothers. So I don't know what we're gonna do with him. He might have worms, I don't know. Well, Toadette would definitely be an alt costume for Captain Toad. At the very least. But Magolora is in my suggested Smash roster. I include Susie and Adeline as DLC. Oh, fuck. Hang on. You know, they'd have been better off just confirming that, like, the main Toad and Captain Toad are the same character. Which I think a couple official, like, a couple pieces of official media have said that, but it turns out to be incorrect. Was she... I don't know if... Is there a... Was she in one of the later Paper Marios? I know that she introduced new moves. She was like the tutorial person for Thousand Year Door. The only Mario and Luigi game that I've actually played is Superstar. Superstar Saga, rather. Which I do want to play on here because that was my absolute shit as a kid. I'm glad that they kept a vending machine in here to feed the workers. Ronto Bart! I played that so much that my cartridge actually got a little busted, and it's like glitchy and slows down. So, Jesus Christ. So that's one. I think I'm set on playing Paper Mario's, but playing at least the first Mario and Luigi would be fun to do on here. Oh, it's the gator. I wasn't sure what that was for a second. There do not seem to be a ton of Kirby fan games. Fronto Bart! Is he gonna, like, do something? Oh, I think I see. That's better. Yeah! Well, there's that racing mode from Kirby, from Sonic's Robo Blast 2. Unless that's what you're talking about. Because I saw a mod where they included Zero. I'm glad they respawned me so I could do the death animation. Oh, my power! Oh boy. He's a big man that takes big shits. I'm sorry. Own mouth sounds like a slur. Oh god. No. Please. Not like this. Thanks. Delicious ham. Yeah! Don't fall into lava while using cone mouth is the last one, which seems like a call-out post that I don't appreciate. The fact that you can't tell that Escargoon and King DDD are the same voice actor for the most part is like, I think, a testament to the voice actor more than the editor. Oh boy, here he is again. You know, they could also help me fight the boss. That would also be awesome, but we were talking about the clip where Escargoon and King DDD finally think to question how Waddle Dees eat food because they don't have a mouth, and then they learn that they just absorb stuff into them. You can play Tilt and Roll Kirby. But like having to talk to yourself is like doesn't seem easy at all. Tip was possibly counting on Kirby being lazy. Let me see here. Ugh. He stole Bunkers' fur coat. Come and try it out sometime, Kirby. Oh, hell no. I don't care how cute he is as a little marble. The fact that the Joy-Cons have motion control in them feels like such an afterthought, but so many games put it in there somewhere. That's what she said. I'm guessing we don't have a new circuit yet. Nope. I didn't say it was like a normal thing, like at all a sane thing to say. I'm just saying that she said it. I'm like not like defending it. Put it in there somewhere, I don't care. Who are you anyway? Meta Knight. Oh fuck! Forgo. Sorry. Let me turn this up a little bit. But not like a crazy amount. Oh my god. He's in his rabies era. He is mad. Okay. When I call it Kirby for gore, when I was making for gore jokes, I didn't realize there was something called Forgo in this game. Get away. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. That song always goes hard. When you said time for the scene, I thought you meant that like Kirby and DDD were gonna make out. After all this time. He like he basically just declared himself king so that people had to do what he told them to, and people would give him food and stuff. But he takes being a king very seriously. Hello. Uh. Uh.
Welcome visitors to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discovera. On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86. From the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
Sorry, I was really thrown off that someone
However,
was speaking English.
30 years after our research
That someone was
began,
actually speaking.
a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discovera. And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
Never mind. Okay, but even by Kirby's Kirby like last act standards, like this is like absolutely insane. He's not a villain of his own volition. He hasn't been like a willful antagonist for a long time. It's a world of miraculous power. They entered a land of dreams. The great... We can help the Great One reach their complete form. We'll feast on your hide. No! How dare you! So this is... Oh no, don't threaten me with a good time, Mr. Lion Man. Oh, hello. Disregard what I just said. It is. He's gonna skin Kirby because he doesn't realize that Kirby is basically all skin. I was wondering why you said why you were talking about ass. I thought you were just feeling a certain type of way. The Meta Knight mask stays on during sex. But like this is like actually insane, right? How it became like sci-fi horror all of a sudden. I mean, this is a little crazier than Kirby games normally get at the end. Someone was speaking English, was speaking an understandable language. That's really the only weird part, actually, is just the fact that somebody was talking. The rest of it is perfectly normal. Including the fact that Elfalin is apparently half of a space god that humanity harvested to get his power. No. Oh, they didn't. They aren't even giving me master or the master sword. Ah well, we'll just have to. We'll just have to shoot him like the white hunter we are. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm getting way more the hang of this. No, my hat! Fuck yeah! Sorry, I was answering something. I don't think that's appropriate time for the Kirby dance. Oh, hello. Man, they knew they were fucked. Oh dear. Now he's really gonna eat my butt. But not in a place or time that I'm okay with. Kirby! Kirby, do you have object permanence? Ecto Forgo! Hey, Chris. We're at what I think is the final boss. But you have fun with whatever you're doing. I assume you're gonna watch party. Well, an Eldritch Abomination against God is not that specific in Kirby. I'm gonna be real. Well, you get some grub. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope that you enjoyed Chris's stream. We're nearing the end of our grand Kirby marathon, because this is the last one. We played every Kirby game the past month and a half or so. Let me see here. This is not gonna work. I only promised to play every main Kirby game. I didn't say anything else. I did finish Star Allies, I just didn't do Soul Melter EX. Because I love myself. Got you, bitch. Maybe as like a as like an off day we'll do Soul Melter EX. But not right now. I have done my time for Kirby. Oh boy. Herman's gonna be mad that he missed the sexy furries. Nah, I'll stick with Master Sword. Oh, you're right, it is a sexy furry. Damn, that's hot. Oh. That's what you meant. With his Pokemon-looking ass. Becto, huh? Ultimate life form is Shadow's word. No one else is allowed to use it. I'm back here. I dodged and still got hit. No, don't kill Kirby, you're so sexy. I just know that the Rule 34 for this game in particular goes crazy. Oh god. Well, shit. Get the boy. Come on. Do it. Yes. Elfilin is the chip of the Kirby universe. My dream is to be is to. Well, actually, he has. Never mind. But I hope sometime soon I'm streaming a Sonic game when Herman raids in because he hates Sonic so much. He hates Sonic with a passion, and I couldn't be more against it. The planets are gonna collide? Okay. That's also the plot of Transformers 3, I think. Optimus! They knew. The remix goes crazy. Kaboo. They're not gonna fucking stop me. No one can. No clue why chiptunes are being incorporated into the final boss fight, but I'm here for it. Oh. I think you know why they're so wet. You've been on Kirby Rule 34 before. You know. Oh, it's like a beam battle, but he's a truck. Kirby's gonna drive really, really hard. Come on. That was a murder. That man is dead. God, that was so cool. Was that Kirby talking, or... Oh, that was probably Elflin, actually. Yeah. I would have, if I was making the game, I would have Kirby say, like, suddenly start talking near the end and then never again. Hello, my name is Kirby. He was sad. Oh, the song is back. Now they're all friends. And Meta Knight's there. God, that cheetah woman is is actually crazy. Oh god. So I do know that there's an extra mode. But we can do that tomorrow. But what we can do tonight is after I go to the bathroom, we can do an arena. So... I was about to ask something, but I feel like I'll learn the answer tomorrow. Oh, they're dancing. And I would have dinner with Kirby. I would probably starve. Because he'd eat all my food, but... I'll save it. I've learned not to ask Kirby lore questions until I've completed the entire game. Yes, it was. It was whether Kirby can be arrested for what he just did. Look at him! Look at them! Pop it in the Discord, but I don't think you did now. but we can. I'm guessing that a new arena stuff is about to unlock, so we can do that. Okay, I was gonna ask if Leongar was dead or not, but I'm guessing that's the hook for the extra game. Look at the low frame rate. Uh, Whatever her name is, the cheetah girl. I'm gonna share the thing that Karatia just shared. Skabam! Look how delicious it looks. Nyam 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 nyam. Oh, look at the theater. They're starting a band. I apologize for scraping the microphone. That probably sounded awful. So we can do an arena run, and then we will all go to bed. I can't get over that Waddle Dee. Oh, he has Wolfie as a microphone. At least let's explore the changes that have come about. Laureline. Okay, so that's the hook for the extra content. Oh, good. They still haven't labeled any of his. Oh wait, no, they did. Never mind. I was talking shit, but I was wrong. Look at them go. Please don't inhale the cinema patrons. That's the name of the song. And we'll talk to Claraline tomorrow. What did they give us as a present? Hey, buddy. It is still weird to me that Bandana is just talking now. I know that he had dialogue in King Dedede's Revenge or whatever. Oh, this is the fishing thing. Mennonite refuses to acknowledge us. It's a blueprint. There's 4 different hammers? He looks like that nerdy emoji. I like this game a lot, actually. Let's go grab Meta Knight Sword. And then do an arena run. Okay, I'll note that for the future. I suspect this is going to take longer than I think, but that's fine. Come here. Them delicious hips aren't getting you nowhere, lady. Dillo is pretty silly, I gotta admit. Hey, buddy. There we go. Poor whatever his name is. I forgot. I wasn't looking. Gorimondo, that's right. Come here, you bitch. Come on. I don't want to talk about Kid Kirby right now, if I'm going to be super honest. It's not. I don't think it's anyone's favorite. Because it doesn't exist. Did Meta Knight have a design for Kid Kirby? I don't remember. I don't think so. If he did, it wasn't as memorable as Prince DDD. In my head, Prince DDD sounds exactly like Eric Cartman. I know this in my heart to be true. I can't believe you're misquoting me and just making shit up. I feel like I'm back on Twitter. I forgot about his soul patch. Well, again, I like that Kid Kirby implies that oh, would have implied that uh, the Kirby in the rest of the games is not a kid and is in fact like 40 and went through male pattern baldness. Let's go! Oh, the charge attack for the Master Sword is a little crazy. Oh, he's got like a warthog mask. I didn't notice that before. Because I'm extremely unobservant. Time to get Leon Gar and his goofy ass. Come here! There was a lot of intense strategy going on. Now I do need to use a little Persimandarin before we continue, so I'll be right back. Pecto Fargo, whatever his name is about to get his ass beat again. Anyway. Man, if you don't give a shit about getting hit, Meta Knight's sword can be really broken. Make some noise! I never expected to see that line in a Kirby game. My instinct is to follow the Kirby Marathon up with something that's basically the exact opposite, so I was thinking either continuing the Silent Hill 2 remake or playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. I remain undecided. He about to regain health again. That's true. Yeah. What do I get? Alright. That's not enough shit to buy any upgrades, but a special figure. Well, that Waddle Dee's drinking a soda. So yeah, you know the drill. We're about to wind down. Let me actually see who I know that is streaming, because it would be a shame to waste the raid train. Give me a second. Nobody that I know. We'd love to see it. Of course, there was a secret. But Kirby needs to go to bed, and so does everybody else. Look at him. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow to see what else this game has to offer, and everybody take easy.